The vast American Southwest is home to an incredibly diverse array of beautiful landscapes, from mountainous pine-covered forests to deserts sprinkled with majestic cacti. Open space is abundant, yet much of the population is located in cities where daily water consumption per household can sometimes be in excess of 100 gallons. Scattered throughout this generally arid region are numerous Native American tribal homelands. In the Navajo Nation, the average daily use can be as low as 10 gallons for families who must travel to communal wells to get all of their water. Termed water hauling, this journey has for some become an essential part of the Navajo way of life.
This program was made possible in part by a Pacific Mountain Network Program Enhancement Grant, supporting regional production that benefits and interests its member stations. Additional funding was provided by Desert Program Partners.
You can't trade living at this place for its serenity and calm and peace. I believe this is probably the third generation of family living here. I have 3 children. I've been married for 43 years to my husband, and he's from the Hopi tribe. My name is Rosie Sakayamtua. As a Navajo woman, I must properly introduce myself. My clans, my 4 basic clans are Nashteshitkapaha, Twidijini Bashishin, Isatlan Dashiche, Kilichini Dashanale, and that is how I am as a Navajo woman. I lived in Phoenix or off the reservation for quite a long time, more than 30 years. And recently tracked back over here. It's a beautiful place, though it's a little bit of harsh living. Out here, we don't have running water. This is the way we take a bath or a shower. And this cup is a very important cup in our household. So what we do is we take that much, of course it'll take that much, it's 2 cups of water. And we pour it over ourselves, we stand in here and shampoo up and soap up and then rinse off. And so all you really need to take a good clean bath or shower is just 3 gallons of water. That's the way we take our showers here. And it's a good conservation of water, a good preservation of water when you do that.
The Navajo Nation, the current homeland of the Dene, or Navajo people, is the largest reservation in the United States. More than half of tribal members, about 175,000, live on the reservation, which is mostly arid, high desert grassland, receiving less than 10 inches of annual precipitation.
Water is scarce here, and we talk about water all the time. When we talk about water, we talk about different kinds of water, whereas most folks do not do that. Out here we talk about drinking water, and then also water for animals. We also talk about water for our trees, and if we have a garden, we also have water for gardening. And those sources of water we get from many distances.
Currently, about 40% of the population on Navajo does not have access to the kind of water infrastructure that you and I normally would take for granted. They spend an inordinate amount of time during their week going back and forth to get water. They spend more money than you and I do on water, and it puts them in a category that we call energy poverty, where they're spending over 10% of their income on just traveling back and forth to get water or provide energy in their homes.